In this video, we're gonna speak about the daily schedule that you, as a founder or your SDR, should have so that you get 3 to 5 appointments per week, guaranteed. So if you're a founder and you have just started out, or if you're an SDR in a company, then this video is for you. Basically, everybody is trying to see how they can get into that buyer and decision maker and get appointments with them. The problem is that most of the time they don't have a strategy on it, and the biggest thing is that they don't have a daily process to follow. But in this video, this is exactly what we're gonna analyze. But before we start, let me introduce myself. I'm Theo, I'm the founder of Planet Growth, and I'm also an investor. And what I do is that I help B2B startups reach 1 million ARR in 12 months. We do that using specific sales and marketing processes that are scalable and replicable across their functions, even if they grow exponentially. So if you follow the steps that I'll speak afterwards about, you definitely will get interest from people, and that would mean appointments and demos booked. And if you have that, then this means that you will be able to get sales. So the target for this would be that in the next 2 months you follow this process thoroughly. You do that every day, again and again. And if you do that, that means that you'll be able to succeed. But enough with the clutter, let's just go into that daily schedule and calendar. And I will have a calendar right here so that you can actually view how long each one of those things take during the day. My goal is to give that in just 5 hours, because I believe that a founder has to dedicate only 50% of their time per day on sales when they just start. The same goes for an SDR, because they also have to dedicate a lot of time in research and understanding the persona, rather just outreaching randomly to people. So let's dig deeper. So at 8 p.m. and until 8:30 p.m., what you have to do is go to Sales Navigator and identify 30 key accounts that you will try to speak to during the day. Not more, not less. From those 30 key accounts, we are gonna then find the 15 to 20 that have the most info, and then it's where we go to the next step. At 8:30, you will draft and send a personalized communication to them. Again, what I mean with personalized, you can check the video that I have in the description that I've made before of how to send things to people on LinkedIn. But again, just to give you a hint, personalize as much as you can. Make sure that you identify and you get the problems. And this is the reason that in the first step we spoke about the companies, the 10-15 companies that have actually really valuable info about them publicly, because this is how you can actually get them to book appointment. Personalization is the god. So that might take 1 hour for you or 1.5 hours, but given that, then you go to the next thing. I'll just put 1 hour in the calendar so that you see, but it's just that it takes 1.5 hours usually. So 9:30, you go in and you find targeted posts. Targeted posts from those accounts, but also targeted posts that have keywords that you solve as a company. And go in those posts and speak and share your opinion. It's essential, if you're a seller, that you get in front of those buyers. And by commenting and showing knowledge, then you get that trust. And this is what you should do from 9:30 to 10:30. Post and go to post and see the post, like the post, engage with the post. The people you're targeting, as well as the accounts that have and post things about your industry. So on 10:30, once you have seen all those posts, once you know what other people speak about, is where you should do the radical differentiation. So now take the time, take 30-40 minutes to just draft a post for yourself. You have seen a lot of posts speaking about issues that your ICP is having. What you have to do now is you have to actually go in there, go in depth and understand their problems and translate them into messaging that resonates. So do that, Take 40 minutes to do that. Have a really nice post that it's high converting on LinkedIn, and then post it. If you do that every day, that I assume would get you to have a post every day. So from a week earlier, what you have to do next at 11:30 is that you go there and find out people who liked your previous post. So those most likely will be your buyers, your ICP, and this is what a powerful LinkedIn profile looks like, because it has a lot of connections from the ICP buyer that you have. So given that you have a powerful LinkedIn profile, which again you can see in the other video that will be linking in the comments, what you have to do is you just have to go in depth and speak to those people. Go and ask them why they liked your post, why they engaged with your post, understand what it is that they looked for, and if that's something that you can deliver on. If so, book an appointment, go on a call with them. Super easy. At least one appointment per day can be actually created by that. Then, go to other people's posts and use the Phantom Buster connection. And I will have here, and I will show you here how you do that. So basically, you go to Phantom Buster, you click on the LinkedIn post interactions, you pull out the data of all people, you draft a message with Phantom Buster connection request, and you send them a message directly with a really engaging content. What this would look like. So here's an example for a post about LinkedIn lead generation. Hi name, this is Theo. I just saw your comment on the post lately. I think that it's super valuable and it makes sense to speak about lead generation this way. Would you like to connect and share more ideas about lead generation? That's it. You get definitely a reply and the connection request accepted. What that means, it means you interact with your buyer, with your ICP. Interaction means everything. The more interactions you have, the more likely they are to buy. So you've done that, it's around 12:30. And now what you have to do is go back to those people who hunted you. So there are so many ghosts out there, and what you have to go do is go hunt them and bring them back to life. So a good hunter knows that follow-ups work greatly. So just go back and follow up with them. If they had said that you would like to book an appointment and they never did, then go back and speak to them and ask them, are we eventually going to have that appointment? Do that question, get some people and get them into calls and get them back to your sales process, and I guarantee that some of them will be one of the best clients you have. 1 o'clock, improve your campaigns. So go in depth, find those campaigns, see what works, what doesn't. Look at 3 things: the personalization, the hook, and the CTA. So personalization is what you speak about them. Hook is what is about you and what you do, and then the last thing is the CTA. Make it as frictionless as possible. So if you have a CTA that it's like, do you want to have a demo? Less people will respond. But if you have a CTA that it's like, would you like to see my case study? That's something that I would respond to. It creates basically no commitment. It makes me want to just see something and then decide for myself if I need your services. So change that CTA, make it something that works. Enjoy coffee. So that's the end. You actually have nailed it. With this process, you will get 3 to 5 appointments per week. Now, all you have to do is lay back and enjoy your coffee and see those appointments coming in. And from then on, dedicate your time to sales and then to growing your business. Thanks for watching this video until the end. If you're still here, this means that most probably you loved it, and I'm really thankful for it. So if you actually did, then subscribe to the channel and like this video so more people see it. We'll see you back next week with more tips about how to grow your business. Thanks a lot. Bye.